The top 4 mega regions of the United States and how these regions dominate the country. Very interested to see this video and learn some more about America. Before we do get into this, I appreciate if you guys can hit that subscribe button. Let's just straight to this and check out these mega regions.
The United States is a vast country with many large population centers. But as communication and transportation technologies have advanced, a new concept has been created to explain areas that are joined by cultural, economic, and transportation networks. The mega region. Here are the United States' top 4 mega regions, how they work, and what makes each of them so unique.
Yo, my map knowledge, it was California, the right side of Texas, New York, and where was the other one? Where was the other one? What is this? Isn't this where Detroit is? Michigan? I know, bro. I know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. What is a mega region?
At its most basic, a mega region is a large network of interconnected cities and metropolitan areas that share a common economic, social, and infrastructural characteristics. And these clusters of cities don't have to be confined to specific political boundaries, but rather can span across multiple states, often reaching into neighboring countries like Canada and Mexico. Altogether, they play a crucial role in the national and global economy, encompassing significant portions of the population and the overwhelming amount of GDP for the country. But the concept of the mega region transcends mere geographic proximity. Rather, these areas exhibit integrated labor markets, transportation systems, and often cultural affinities. Transportation infrastructure is particularly vital in defining mega regions, with major highways, railways, and airports creating corridors that facilitate movement and commerce. Emerging and well-established mega regions often guide regional planning and development strategies. Policymakers may focus on enhancing transportation connectivity, fostering economic collaboration between cities, and addressing shared environmental challenges within the mega region scope. Collaboration across jurisdictions can be essential to leverage the opportunities presented by these interconnected urban landscapes. That said, mega regions also present challenges, particularly when it comes to governing such vast and diverse areas. Issues of inequality, housing affordability, environmental sustainability, and transportation congestion often require unique and cooperative solutions, but ones that often must pass through multiple city and state legislatures. Needless to say, mega regions are incredibly complicated.
Yo, this is beautiful, bro. This is beautiful. Hey, whoever had the first idea of building the skyscrapers on this like island segment of New York, bro, good job, man. Good job.
But that's also what makes them so fun to explore. So let's start with the largest mega region in the United States,
which is
the Northeast Corridor mega region spans the mid-Atlantic and northeastern United States, linking the major cities of Boston, New York City, Philadelphia, Baltimore, and Washington, D.C. This corridor extends over approximately 500 miles, touching several states and forming the country's most populous and economically productive region. Geographically, the mega region is defined by its dense urban areas connected by a series of transportation networks.
Yeah, it's actually interesting how the mega region goes across multiple states. When I thought mega region, I thought just like the main city, so like or state of America. Do you know what I mean? Like the most active,
including the heavily trafficked I-95 highway and the Acela Northeast Corridor high-speed rail. Additionally, hundreds of flights every day connect the major cities of the Northeast Corridor, with approximately 90 flights a day between New York City and Washington, D.C. alone. These transportation links have helped knit together cities and suburbs into a cohesive economic and social fabric. Speaking of the cities, this region is home to some of the most diverse cities in the country, each offering unique contributions to the overall character of the United States. Boston is well known for its educational institutions such as Harvard and MIT, New York for its Wall Street stock exchanges, incredible museums and art galleries, and for being the United States' largest city, Philadelphia for its historical contributions to the founding of the US with Liberty Hall, Baltimore for its harbor and the world-famous National Aquarium, and Washington, D.C., the country's political center and capital of the United States. And with an estimated population of over 50 million people, about 1 out of every 6 Americans called—
Wait. Am I having a very dumb moment? I don't even want to say it. I thought Washington, D.C., like the capital, was in Washington State. Oh, no. Oh, no. I really thought it was in Washington. Ah. Because I've seen travel vlogs in Washington, and I thought the White House was there. Yo, okay. Interesting. I'm a little bit confused.
The country's political center and capital of the United States. And with an estimated population of over 50 million people, about 1 out of every 6 Americans call this region home. This concentration of people contributes to an estimated GDP of around $3.7 trillion per year, making it one of the most significant economic entities globally. Ports like those in New York and Baltimore play a crucial role in facilitating trade, handling vast quantities of imports and exports. If the Northeast Corridor mega region were its own country, it would be the 5th largest economy in the world, larger than India and its 1.4 billion people.
Wait, just this mega region here? Just this mega region here, not even including some of America's biggest states, would be the 5th largest in the world, bit larger than India. We're making, bro, mad.
The Great Lakes mega region is a significant and diverse part of the United States that encompasses parts of the Midwest, as well as the southern portion of Ontario, Canada. This mega region, true to its name, surrounds the Great Lakes, one of the world's largest freshwater systems, holding approximately 21% of all surface freshwater in the world.
Oh, wow.
It includes a blend of urban centers, industrial zones, and agricultural lands. Several major cities define the Great Lakes mega region, but it's really Chicago that anchors the region as a whole, with it serving as a significant hub for trade. The Chicago Board of Trade Commodities Exchange has been based in the city for well over 100 years and largely determines the price of goods around the world. Other cities include Detroit, which is synonymous with the General Motors, Ford, and Chrysler automobile companies, with cities like Cleveland, Milwaukee, and Buffalo providing a rich manufacturing history as well. Cool. The region's major Canadian city, Toronto, rounds out the region as home to Canada's largest stock exchange, but also by being one of
I find it so interesting how, like, this is a mega region of the United States and Toronto is involved in this.
the most multicultural cities in the world. As of 2021, over half of Toronto's residents were born outside of Canada. Geographically, the region is almost entirely characterized by its proximity to the Great Lakes, which heavily influences its climate, economy, and culture. The lakes themselves serve as vital transportation routes for goods and create a unique microclimate that benefits agriculture in the surrounding areas. Cool. And it's this amount of water and agriculturally productive lands that has enabled the region to be home to so many people. All told, the estimated population of the Great Lakes mega region exceeds 30 million people, and with that, its GDP is substantial.
Yo, that's half of UK. My people, near enough.
Estimated to be around $2.3 trillion per year.
Wow.
While historically the region has been a hub for industrial and manufacturing activity, with a strong presence in the automotive, steel, and shipping sectors, globalization has seen former manufacturing towns get hollowed out in recent decades in favor of cheaper labor overseas. Despite this, trade continues to play an essential role in the Great Lakes economy, with Canada being a significant trading partner due to geographic proximity and strong economic ties. The region also engages in substantial trade with Mexico, China, and European countries. Amazingly, due to a series of canals, it's entirely possible for freight to be shipped from Chicago to other—
Wait, it's interesting that Mexico is trading much with this mega region, considering that this mega region's at the top of America. You'd think that Mexico would mainly do it with the South, right? And maybe the lakes make it easy accessible.
Other countries via the St. Lawrence River, though this is fairly rare with most trade occurring within the lakes themselves. Finally, the Great Lakes region serves as a hub for rail transportation in the country, specifically Chicago. For the last 150 years, the city has maintained its crown as the busiest rail hub in the country, with all 6 major freight rail companies operating through the city. Additionally, Chicago is the largest hub for Amtrak, with 11 different routes connecting through it. Before we get to our next 2 mega regions, if you're enjoying this video, you should definitely subscribe to my channel. Future episodes as part of this series, as well as many more geography videos, are just a single click away.
Number 3. Southern California, 100%.
The Southern California mega region is an expansive area in the literal southwestern corner of the United States, though not to be confused with the cultural region of the Southwest.
It looks like it's the smallest region as well.
Marked by a complex blend of geography, economy, and culture, this mega region spans the coastal area from Ventura County through Los Angeles County and Orange County to San Diego County, and then also extending inland to Riverside County and San Bernardino County.
Okay.
All told, several major cities fall within the Southern California mega region, each contributing unique characteristics and economic strengths. Los Angeles, as the anchor city, is well known for its strong ties to Hollywood and the film and television industry.
Right.
San Diego excels in biotechnology, but is also nearby Camp Pendleton, the US Marine Corps' largest base. Other prominent cities include Anaheim, home to Disneyland, and Long Beach, which is home to one of the world's largest ports. And with an estimated—
Oh yeah, you can already see why this is a mega region.
Population exceeding 22 million people, the Southern California mega region is one of the most densely populated areas in the country.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like the mega region here looks smaller than the others we've seen so far, but 22 million is the same as the Great Lakes region. Well, they got 38 off. You know what I mean? It's close. Wow.
And because of this, its GDP is substantial, estimated to be around $1.6 trillion per year. This would make it about as large as the economy of its nearest neighbor, Mexico. But perhaps more so than any other mega region, international trade plays a crucial role in Southern California's economy, with the Port of Los Angeles and the Port of Long Beach being among the busiest in the nation and leading in terms of foreign imports.
Okay.
These ports serve as critical gateways for international trade, particularly with Asian markets, including China, Japan, and South Korea.
Right.
Trading partners across the Pacific Ocean highlight the region's strategic importance in global commerce, illustrated by the intense congestion at Southern California's ports during—
Yo, it's crazy how packed this ship is, bro. Like, yo, I know that boats float, you know what I'm saying? But like, it just still, is anyone else the same? When you look at this, you're like, how? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, how, bro? How is that floating? Like, I know it's like, you know, good engineering. But, bro, come on. Crazy, man. Crazy. Look how packed it is.
The intense congestion at Southern California's ports during the COVID-19 pandemic that caused restocking issues around the country. Of course, to move all of these people and goods around, a complex transportation network connects everything together, primarily through an extensive freeway system. Southern California's highway network is probably most notorious for its snarling traffic, but after spending billions of dollars adding additional lanes on multiple freeways, traffic has only gotten worse over the last couple decades.
Wait, how? How you add more lanes and it's getting worse? It's just getting more packed? Number 4, Texas Triangle.
The Texas Triangle mega region is an area of interconnected cities and economic activity within the eastern half of Texas, encompassing 4 major urban centers.
Seems pretty
Houston,
small, the region.
Dallas-Fort Worth, San Antonio, and Austin.
Okay.
This triangular configuration is linked by several major highways, including I-45, I-35, and I-10, forming Texas's most important region. Geographically, the Texas Triangle covers a diverse landscape that ranges from the coastal plains near Houston to the rolling hills around Austin and San Antonio, and the urban sprawl of Dallas. This variety in geography influences everything from the climate to the economic activities found within the region. The major cities within the Texas Triangle each bring distinct characteristics and strengths. Houston, with its access to the Gulf of Mexico, is a hub for the energy and aerospace industries and has one of the largest single ports in the nation. Dallas is well known as the state—
Wait, is that why you always hear in space films, Houston, we have a problem? Is that why? Because the base is in Houston? Yo, wait, okay. That's cool.
Dallas is well known as the state's economic center.
I thought Houston was the name of a guy. You know, like when they did it in the movies? Like, Houston, we have a problem. I thought Houston was the name of a guy. I didn't know it's the location. Interesting. Learn every day, bro.
And has one of the largest single ports in the nation. Dallas is well known as the state's economic center, but also for being home to—
I can't get it out of my head now. It would be weird now if it's like, Dallas, we have a problem. Los Angeles, we have a problem. New York, we have a problem. Houston sounds good. Houston, we have a problem.
Dallas is well known as the state's economic center, but also for being home to the JFK assassination. San Antonio is perhaps best known for its beautiful Riverwalk area and the famous Alamo that's instrumental in Texas history.
Okay.
And finally, Austin for being the state's capital, but also as the home to the world-famous South by Southwest Festival. With an estimated population of over 20 million people, the Texas Triangle is home to the majority of Texas's population.
Oh, really?
And its GDP is equally impressive, estimated at around $1.3 trillion, driven by diverse sectors such as the energy and oil industry, technology, healthcare, finance, and manufacturing.
Yo, seeing like these stats, you understand how and why people say Texas was its own country and could be independent. Like, you see why.
Manufacturing. Finally, the Texas Triangle's position as a powerhouse in the US economy is likely to continue. In fact, unlike the other mega regions in this video, the Texas Triangle has been growing at a rapid pace in recent years.
Oh, really?
Because of this, it's likely that the area will overtake Southern California as the third largest mega region in the country in the next couple decades.
Yo, if Texas region end up being like #1, bro, they're gonna go independent, man, I'm telling you.
Mega regions are a fascinating concept to study because they
very interesting. Though we enjoyed that. Let me know if you guys are from any of those mega regions. Yeah, great video. Hope you guys enjoyed as well. If you did, make sure to leave a thumbs up, subscribe for more content. I'm live every single day on twitch.tv/L3WG. If you guys want to check me out over there, I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.